Hey guys, my name is Tommy with Talkify, and I'm here to talk to you guys about one of the newest Spring 2015 animes of this season, which is Spring of 2015, which is Shokugeki no Souma. This is definitely one of those animes that kind of hooked me on because it's about food, and not that I'm a foodie, but I kind of love food, and food is the best, and we all need food, no matter what. Pretty much what kind of got me hooked up, it was because it was kind of like Kufoku graffiti, but this one is just about cooking and cooking at its finest. Pretty much the story begins, or do I want to ruin this for you guys? If you're not gonna watch it. So pretty much this is about someone named Souma who actually works with his dad in a restaurant. I guess, so it's a family restaurant, and they pretty much always have food battles. Him and his dad always battle who can make the best thing, who could actually win, and weirdly enough, Souma sucks against his dad. I guess he lost almost like 500 times, and he's like, no, 468 times. I think that's what I remember at least. And they are battling on who can make the best Chinese fried rice, and of course one of his classmates actually judges the food, and it seems like she's having like the time of her life when she eats the food, because this is, you could just tell this is like pure fan service, ecchi kind of like great. Definitely makes it funny. And then he pretty much lost, and then before you know it, these kind of like land sharks, they're kind of like loan sharks but then more evil, they come by and swoop and say, hey, we want to buy this restaurant, blah blah blah. It's not gonna hang on for too long because, you know, this is a small restaurant. We're gonna make this into a bigger restaurant, kind of thing. And he pretty much said no, and he just pretty much gave her the middle finger by burning out her business card in front of her, and was like, no B word. This is our restaurant. We gonna do whatever we want. If we won't do good, then we'll just let it burn down and we'll just get bankrupt. Who cares? So pretty much just throwing it back in her face. And so when he came back the next day to his house, he found out that the restaurant was like totally destroyed. The food was all like, it looked kind of moldy and smushed and stuff. So yeah, they pretty much ruined all the food, and they even destroyed the sign by throwing paint on it, or I hope at least it is paint. And so you couldn't even read the sign of the restaurant. And before you know it, she always pops up. She's like, oh, what happened to your restaurant? I want a juicy meat. A really juicy meat. She said really, so. But that's besides the point, guys. Yeah, so she's a customer, she orders the food, and so he's gonna be like, you better promise not to come back if I provide you with some juicy meat. And so pretty much, yeah, he whips out the cool little apron and everything, the headband, and he makes food out of nowhere. She's like freaking out, like, how is he even making food? It doesn't make any sense because we destroyed it all. And he's like, oh, I happen to buy some food for tomorrow, B word. And well, okay, besides the point, guys, they probably don't say that. He makes this dish, and I don't want to tell you what it is because if you're like me, you just want to see it. And honestly, I'm probably gonna cook it. I'm probably gonna make it sometime soon and probably show you guys, which I can't wait to make. And besides the point, so he makes the food. It looks freaking delicious. She takes a bite, and she's just like, it's like she has the best party in her mouth, and she's like super pissed because she's like, oh, I want another piece, and he took it away. I was like, no, psych, this is for me. I want to throw it away. And she's like, no, I promise I won't come back to your restaurant. And pretty much they all tried it. They all had like a splurging of fun, and pretty much he saved the restaurant, which is tight. And then the next day, Dad rolls up and be like, hey, we're about to close down the restaurant right now. I'm gonna go work with my friend right now, and so I'll send you money, don't trip. But I'm gonna send you to a culinary school. And so pretty much he did all of that for nothing, but he ended up going to one of the top-notch schools in Japan, and it pretty much ends off there. Honestly, just that alone, it was pretty good enough for me to hook me into the show. I definitely love the food. Food is, oh man, food animes are the best. If you guys are interested, definitely check it out. It just got released maybe a couple of days ago, so there's gonna be definitely a lot more to come. And remember, it's an ecchi anime. If you're not into that, maybe it's not for you. But then the food is the one that really hooked me up, even though I kind of like ecchi animes, but then don't say anyone. But yeah, besides the point, yeah, definitely ecchi school kind of anime. It's just shonen, so it's meant for guys and stuff. And so you guys should definitely check it out. If you guys like this small little quick review summary thing, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up, definitely comment if you guys are planning to watch it, if you do watch it or read it, which I, by the way, didn't read prior to doing this. But yeah, let us know in the comments. Let us know if you think the anime is doing it justice to how the manga is told. Yeah, and please subscribe, help us get there. We're definitely gonna be sending you guys more videos out there, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, laters!